Hey guys, Lee from Galaxy Reviews here with yet another video. Really excited for this one. It's been so freaking long since we've had the chance to unbox Amiibos here in the channel. Nintendo finally released 3 new Amiibos from the Smash Brothers series. As you can see, we have Banjo Kazooie, Byleth, and Terry Bogard. Really excited for this one. It's been a while, right, since they've released Amiibos, at least from the Super Smash Brothers series. Nintendo has released other Amiibos along the way. For other games, like for example, Mario 3D World, and so on and so forth. But really excited for this one. Like I said, really a big fan of the Smash Brothers series, and actually it's pretty fun because pretty much all of these are characters that I actually use within the game. Byleth being one of my mains, actually, so really excited for this one. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So what we'll do is let's go ahead and put Byleth and Terry to the side here for a second. Let's go ahead and start with probably the most iconic one, which is Banjo and Kazooie. As you can see, within the box, we have the artwork right behind it. Banjo and Kazooie, as always, in multiple languages. In this case, English, Spanish, and Japanese. Behind it is pretty much standard box. Nintendo has not redesigned it at all. We have here the kind of like an image from in-game, and then we also have a depiction of the figure. Nothing too crazy because of course we have the figure right there. It's a transparent box. So let's go ahead and unbox it. As I always tend to say, I know some of you collectors are probably hurting seeing me unbox it this way. But hey, I mean, we need to get into the nitty-gritty to get a really good review in, right? All right. So let's take a look at the figure here. Let me get my camera to focus. Right off the bat, I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed. As I've always said, Amiibos have continued to improve over the last few years. Downside, so has the price. I'm not in a good way, right? The price has not improved, but it has definitely gone up. But again, like I said, quality has gone up as well. I gotta say they did a really good job with Banjo and Kazooie here. Really good detail for such a small and inexpensive figure, I would say. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me just do kind of a quick 360 here again so you guys can see the details in the pants as well as the legs and feet. Really nice. All right, let's go ahead and put him to the side here. Let's go ahead and move on to the next iconic character, which is Terry Bogard from the King of Fighters series. Pretty straightforward. Once again, we have his artwork on the back, which I gotta say is pretty badass. Again, we have another in-game image along with a picture of the figure in the back. Let's go ahead and unbox it. I got nothing on Lamar and actually unboxing these super quickly. All right. Wow, guys, I gotta say this one is incredibly impressive. All right, so let's go ahead and get a close-up shot of some of the muscle definition there, which is crazy. We have his abs, bicep definition is insane. Let me see if I can get a close-up of his hat here. The jeans have incredible detail. Hopefully that comes through the camera because I know it's kind of hard. It's a smaller figure. The camera's having a little bit of a tough time adjusting. Shoes look great. And what I find kind of funny is his stance is so wide that they actually had to kind of place these two transparent pegs, I would say. Not even pegs, I'm not sure what you would call it, but it's kind of funny that they actually had to do that so that he could fit within the standard stand or base. Incredible definition again, like I said, in the jeans, in the back end there. Shirt or vest, right? It has incredible definition as well. Then we have the backside of his muscles as well as his ponytail. Triceps. Guys, I gotta say, this is insane. I gotta say, Nintendo has definitely stepped up their game. Like I said, kind of a shame, right? It's kind of expected that the price has gone up. These are $15.99 currently. So if you are an Amiibo collector and you want these pretty quickly, right, upon release, it is kind of expensive. So not sure if you guys want to probably expect like a sale, but it is possible that these could sell out pretty quick, since these are pretty popular characters. Now this one, not as iconic, unfortunately, right, as some of these classic characters, but definitely a really good game. So we have Byleth from the Fire Emblem Three Houses game in the Nintendo Switch. Again, we have the artwork in the back, in-game image, and then as well as a picture of the figure, as always. Let's go ahead and unbox them. There we go. Put those to the side. Alright guys, so there we have them. I'm going to get my camera to focus again. Having a tough time. There we go. Alright. So, gotta say, again, really good job. Especially the hair, because Byleth's hair is by no means easy to design in such a small figure. But look at that, guys. His robe looks insane, as well as some of the definition within his regular clothes and armor. Let's take a look at his gauntlet there. Really good detail, as well as on the sword. It's kind of funny, right? I mean, look, they even were able to add in some of the flames on the sword, right? The sword of the creator. We have his sleeve. Really nice detail. Come on, camera. Really nice detail there on the sleeve. I mean, look at that, guys. You can see some of the stitching, some of the design work. This is crazy. I'm really impressed with how far Nintendo has come with these Amiibos. Let's take a look at the back there, where we have his crest symbol on the back, as well as some of the armor pieces on his shoulders and neck area. Then let's zoom in on his waist here, because, I mean, look at that. They even highly detailed, to a certain extent, of course, right? They highly detailed his torso armor, as well as his little dagger there. It's incredible, I gotta say. Nintendo has come a long way. Let's zoom in on the face. Actually, I gotta zoom in on Terry's face. Forgot to do that on the previous one, and I gotta say it's really good. I just find it kind of funny how they've progressed compared to, for example, like the Martha Amiibo, which was one of the first ones. Man, they've really come a long way. All right, so let's focus on Terry here. Come on, camera. Let me do this. I think it's trying to focus on Banjo there. All right. Oof, gotta say, really well done. Obviously, again, can't really compare to some of the more expensive figures, but for a tiny figure such as this, right, it's supposed to be a tiny and expensive figure, they've really come a long way for sure. I know I've said that a lot of times throughout the video, but it's definitely true. They've really come a long way. I wonder if Nintendo kind of caught on that, you know, collectors are kind of keeping an eye out for these, so maybe they've improved the quality because of that. It's no longer really considered a toy, but more of a collector's item of sorts. Let me just move the camera here a little bit. I mean, look at that. I gotta say, they look insanely good. Really cool, definitely worth the money. I gotta say, I'm highly impressed with what Nintendo has done here with these figures. So yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think of these figures down in the comments section below. I'm really curious to hear your guys' thoughts. Do you think Nintendo has definitely improved the quality, such as I did? Do you think the price is a little too crazy right now? It's definitely getting pretty high up there, so I wouldn't blame some of you guys if you think it's getting pretty expensive. So let me know if there's any other figures you guys want me to, want me to review, because I know there's definitely some really good figures out there, and I want to see which ones you guys want me to review and give my honest opinion on. Other than that, please remember to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. Until next time, guys, take care.